Have you ever felt misunderstood, judged, or even attacked by those you once trusted? Imagine sitting there, pouring your heart out, only to have someone twist your words and question your very wisdom. That's exactly what happens in the second round of speeches in Job, and it's far more than an ancient story. It's a mirror for our modern struggles. In these chapters, we're confronted with the tension between pride and humility, knowledge and arrogance, and the harsh consequences of words left unchecked. Stick around, because what you'll read here will not only explain Job's ordeal but reveal a timeless strategy to safeguard your reputation, decisions, and inner peace. Then, let's read the chapter together. Then Eliphaz the Temanite replied, "Would a wise person answer with empty notions or fill their belly with the hot east wind? Would they argue with useless words, with speeches that have no value? But you even undermine piety and hinder devotion to God. Your sin prompts your mouth. You adopt the tongue of the crafty. Your own mouth condemns you, not mine. Your own lips testify against you. Are you the first man ever born? Were you brought forth before the hills? Do you listen in on God's counsel? Do you have a monopoly on wisdom? What do you know that we do not know? What insights do you have that we do not have? The gray-haired and the aged are on our side, men even older than your father. Are God's consolations not enough for you, words spoken gently to you? Why has your heart carried you away, and why do your eyes flash, so that you vent your rage against God and pour out such words from your mouth? What are mortals, that they could be pure, or those born of woman, that they could be righteous? If God places no trust in his holy ones, if even the heavens are not pure in his eyes, how much less mortals, who are vile and corrupt, who drink up evil like water? Listen to me and I will explain to you. Let me tell you what I have seen, what the wise have declared, hiding nothing received from their ancestors, to whom alone the land was given when no foreigners moved among them all his days. The wicked man suffers torment, the ruthless man through all the years stored up for him. Terrifying sounds fill his ears. When all seems well, marauders attack him. He despairs of escaping the realm of darkness. He is marked for the sword. He wanders about for food like a vulture. He knows the day of darkness is at hand. Distress and anguish fill him with terror. Troubles overwhelm him, like a king poised to attack, because he shakes his fist at God and vaunts himself against the Almighty, defiantly charging against him with a thick, strong shield. Though his face is covered with fat and his waist bulges with flesh, he will inhabit ruined towns and houses where no one lives, houses crumbling to rubble. He will no longer be rich and his wealth will not endure, nor will his possessions spread over the land. He will not escape the darkness, a flame will wither his shoots, and the breath of God's mouth will carry him away. Let him not deceive himself by trusting what is worthless, for he will get nothing in return. Before his time he will wither, and his branches will not flourish. He will be like a vine stripped of its unripe grapes, like an olive tree shedding its blossoms. For the company of the godless will be barren, and fire will consume the tents of those who love bribes. They conceive trouble and give birth to evil, their womb fashions deceit. Let's say a quick prayer to thank the Lord for his mercy. Hey God, thank you for guiding us through this study and opening our eyes to the lessons in Job 15. Thank you for showing us the power of words, humility, and wisdom, even when life feels unfair or confusing. Lord, help us not just to read and understand, but to actually live out these truths every day. Teach us to pause before we speak, seek counsel when we're tempted to act in pride, and build our lives on integrity that lasts. Please give us courage to apply these lessons in our work, relationships, and decisions, so we honor you in everything. Amen. Now that we've explored Eliphaz's warnings and Job's trials, it's time to ask yourself, how often do you speak without thinking, or let pride cloud your judgment? How would your life change if you paused to reflect, sought counsel, and aligned your actions with wisdom rather than impulse? These chapters of Job aren't just ancient words. They're a call to action. Apply them by reading daily, seeking guidance from mentors, and examining your choices honestly. Are your decisions building lasting value, or are they fragile like fleeting prosperity? Think about it. When was the last time you truly listened before responding, or measured your words against both truth and humility? Challenge yourself to read Job 15 again, ponder the lessons, and ask, am I acting in wisdom or arrogance? Every moment offers a chance to course correct, to protect your integrity, and to grow in understanding. If this message resonated and you're ready to take it further, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's continue this journey together, uncovering more lessons from the Bible that can transform not just your thoughts, but your entire life. Don't just hear the words, live them, apply them, and watch the change unfold. And, as always, don't forget to check the last video and learn more about the scriptures.